Today I'm going to do an overrated crossover battle between Sans from Undertale and Steven Universe. Today we're going to find out which toxic series will massacre each other in a fight to the death. I'm Shafton Dougall, and it's my job to find out who would win. Before we start with the pun-loving skeleton we all know and love today, let's start with his opponent for today named Steven Universe. Steven Universe was born to Rose Quartz, and you see, she gave up her physical form for Steven Universe survival. And you know, you can give her credit. She's not some deadbeat or something. Steven's mother was also nice enough and stupid enough to give her son some weapons. She left him with a bunch of weapons, his main one being his shield. He can also generate a bubble shield, and he has a small access to a sword. If you think all of that is insane, wait till you hear about his laser light cannon, which is strong enough to blow up a small moon planet thing. I don't know. And now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the pre-analysis, the weaknesses. Steven, in his own right, is a very powerful kid, but he isn't as experienced as the other gems, and he isn't fully experienced with his powers, and he doesn't settle to combat straight away. But when he does take too much damage, he can go into his gem to heal. So, despite his weaknesses, he's still a pretty strong human-gem hybrid.
We'll be fine. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna walk Connie out. Don't worry, I'm not going back into space or anything. They're never gonna let me out of their sight.
After leaving the ruins, the first monster you find is Sans the Skeleton. Now, I promise he won't be on here as much as he was on Cartoon Fight Club. Sans loves to tell weird skeleton puns and drink ketchup, and he was born a WD Gaster. When talking about why Sans is a really good opponent, he has a lot of abilities. Going through these abilities, he has the ability to summon Gaster Blasters, which blast out the laser. They resemble goat or dragon skulls. He can also summon bones, which do damage, blue bones, which don't do damage if you're not moving. He has a variety of bone attacks, karmic and retribution, which gives a poison effect depending how much harm or pain you have caused to people, or killing them, of course. He has minor reality warping, fourth wall breaking, determination, which lets him live after being slashed in half, which I'm pretty sure he can't take much of. He has teleportation, and he has better than average reflexes. With all these abilities, you'd think that's why his animation rewinds Ultimate Poster Boy. But anyway, let's move on to his weaknesses. Sans, while he's still pretty powerful, he still has 1 HP and he can fall asleep, which is why he needs determination. But despite these weaknesses, he's still a pretty powerful bonehead. Alright, the combatants are set. Steven will get the home field advantage and there will be no prep time. Let the battle begin. Ouch, it just looks like poor Steven just got dunked on. Now it's time to explain why Sans is the winner of this battle. Well, Steven just didn't have the right abilities to take on Sans. Sans had all of his abilities mastered, while Steven, on the other hand, does not. Sans' abilities were even more better. Yeah, Steven, like, I forgot to mention that Steven had healing abilities, but, this wouldn't be effective on Sans. For one main reason, Steven can only heal things like other people, you know? And Sans, his abilities were just too powerful. He would overpower Steven and eventually take him out. The only choice Steven had was after he would get damaged too much would be to go into his gem. But once Steven would go into his gem, it wouldn't be too long before Sans would shatter the gem, declaring him to the winner. The winner is Sans.